What's up, y'all? The two man, it's your boy Cam, and I am back with another video. As y'all can tell by the title and thumbnail of this video, I will be making a build video for my 610. For someone who asked me in the comments, said make a build video, I said I got you. This is the build video right here, my 610. Make sure y'all are watching the video fully through because I'm explaining everything and every reason that I did make this build and how, certain changes and little pushes you can make and change the way you want to play, or change the way the build works, the way it speed boosts, how many, what I'm saying, it can affect a lot by one little move. So make sure y'all watching this video fully through. I ain't even gonna hold y'all the long intro. Let's get right into the video. All right, y'all, the first step is, this part really don't matter. You can pick whatever hand you want or whatever number. That really has no effect into the build. This is the first thing you do. You roll over to small forward because that is the smallest height you can make a 6'10" build. So if you go to shooting guard, you can't make a 6'10", you can only max out at 6'8", but shooting guard, you can go to 6'10", and that's the perfect way to do it. You can also make this build with a power forward, but I kind of just like it being a small forward. So, I went all the way lowest weight. I went 200 pounds so I can be the quickest. It's like I can just be as quick as possible, and I ain't have to worry about no speed affecting me or my weight affecting me. Yes, that hires your strength, but I'm gonna be honest, bro. Strength matters a little bit, but it really don't matter too much. So I just, went all the way down on my weight, and I went full lowest wingspan so I can get to the 93-point area, so I can get deep bomber if I so choose. But I do use the sharpshooter takeover so I can get a lot of ankle breakers. As y'all know, that increases your ankle breakers, and I can get a 94 midi with a smaller wingspan build, so I could also get legend post fade phenom just off the build in general with a 90 post control. So this is the little layout right here. Make sure you make your build just like this from the start. Then you're gonna click X. If y'all see me look to the side, I'm looking at the stats because I got a screenshot of the build on my computer. The first thing I did was I think I only boosted up my driving dunk. I put that at 87, and then I put the rest of these stats up through time, and it kind of just went like that on its own. I went 87 driving dunk, and I went to an 87 post control because I do have a few cap breakers on my build. I think I have 10, so I use my 10 or 11 cap breakers to make this build, to put 3 cap breakers on post control, put 3 cap breakers on drive and dunk, and the rest of this kind of just leveled itself out. The next thing I did, as y'all can see right here, actually before we go to the next part, post fade phenom. Actually, let me just max out my wait, did I max it? Yeah, I maxed out my mid range at 94. So boom, post fade phenoms. Go to post control right here. You need a 90 post control and a 94 midi, which I was telling y'all that extra wingspan gives you the ability to get a 94 midi, so you can get post fade phenom off the rip. So I cap breakered that, 3 more for legend post fade phenom. Then you can just do whatever you want to do with driving dunk. But all I did was just put it on 75, and I just put my driving dunk cap broke that to 90 just to get a bigger green window and just have more success getting contact dunks. So that's really my story behind that. It's not really anything else. For my 3-point, I went 86 3-point, and I cap broke that to 90 so I can get deep bomber, and I can get all the rest of these badges because at a 93 you can clearly get silver limitless, which I use my build specialization to put that on Hall of Fame, or I just use the max +2. It's either one of them. I just put that on Hall of Fame. I got set shot specialist for my build specialization, put that on legend, and no, I put my build specialization on set shot specialist on legend, put Deadeye on legend +2 with that build specialization, and put a +2 for limitless range, put that on Hall of Fame. And I just use another +1 for shifted shooter on Hall of Fame. So yeah, what I'm saying, I got every shooting badges on Hall of Fame for me, or legend. I got 3 legend shooting badges, which is post fade phenom, set shot specialist, and Deadeye, and Hall of Fame limitless and Hall of Fame shifted. So I got every shooting badge on at least Hall of Fame. That you can't ask for much more on the 610. That's basically like a pure Kevin Durant build. The next, let me put this back on 86. So I'm not messing up too much of the attributes. All right, boom. Next, I went 75 ball handle because I cap broke that to 78. So the thing about it, you gotta have a 78 ball handle so you can get takeover on 3 ticks to takeover. If you have a 75 only, you gotta wait till you get 4 ticks to takeover so you can start speed boosting and get that 87 driving done when you put ball handle in your takeover. So, when the bar is going up, your ball handle going up at the same time so you can be able to speed boost. But I'll get into that later. I cap broke that to 78, so that's 3. You know, that's however many cap breakers it took for me to go up +3 for 78 ball hitting. I think it only took me 1. Speed with ball 72. I just maxed that out. I got gold lightning launch though, because I +2 that with badge, you know, stuff. The next thing I did, 75 interior defense. You don't need the max interior defense in this game. The defense in this game is bad, so I wouldn't advise you putting your stuff on max, because it's gonna do the same thing as it is on 75 or 80. You just get the badges for it. But you know, people with 99 perimeter defenses pull up on me all the time. They get dropped off, and you can't tell they have a 99 perimeter defense, so I don't think it's worth it. I mean, I can't get it on this build anyway. I'm saying in general, don't put your defensive badges too high. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? You better off just putting it on shooting, because that's the most important thing in the game. Or, you know, drive and dunk or whatever, even though you can still get legend posterizer and still miss every dunk. So it just depends. I got an 82 perimeter defense, and I mean, you can go higher if you want, but it really doesn't matter. Between 82 and 84, you get no extra badges, like you get nothing. So I just stopped it at 82, because I think you got silver challenger at 82, so that's why I went 82. Everybody goes 73 still, so you can get interceptor, glove, whoop, whoop. And I went, this is my only mistake about the build a little bit, but it's not, because I can cap burger it later on. I went a 78 block, so I can get silver high flying denier. And the only reason I regret it is because I could have went 88, but I can always cap break it to 88, but I need 5 cap breakers. Y'all gonna see that later on in the video. What else did I do? I went 76 on the on all board and 77 on defensive board. That's really it. I don't have high rebounding, but I only play 1, so I just did this in case I played 2, so I could still possibly get a rebound. And for 2s, I just changed my rebound, changed it to a higher level. For speed, that's 82. Got an 82 speed, 78 agility, 73 strength, and I actually have a 77 you know, vertical. So what else did I put it on? I got an 84, 67, don't start spamming 6-7s, 87. Oh, I put more on standard dunk, so I can just possibly cap break it to 81 to get contact standard dunks, but you can't, so it's kind of pointless. So the only thing that's different, and my free throw actually is 71, so this is exactly how I made my build. Let me get back into these physicals, because I didn't get into that yet. You get pick dodger with this, you know what I'm saying? You can still go through stuff. Your strength is high. This is why I put my strength at 73, because if you take it down, you don't get strong hand on gold. Boom, you get it on gold. Now you got a movable enforcer, you got post lock. You don't need any of those badges on a really high level besides maybe a movable enforcer, because when people start doing strong handle moves, and you're gonna get caught with them sometimes, but all you gotta do is just bump them early so they don't get those animations and vertical. You know, it's kind of self-explanatory. You get posterizer higher the higher you go. But for this build, I just started at 77, and I kind of cap broke it to 79, because I just had some extra to go on it. And I just, you know, it's kind of, I just felt like, you know, I got like this build for cap breakers, I'm gonna show y'all later. It's not really the best cap breaker build. Even like you're gonna run out of stuff to put it on, so you just kind of put it on stuff. You know, you know what I'm saying? You just kind of put it on stuff. But this is the build, how you make it, and when you're done, you're going to get the name. I don't even know the name of the build, because I just put it on like my build specialization green light, but it's called 3-level score. That's it. The weaknesses, it says ball sticks or sails into the stands. I don't even know what that means. And layups don't fall under pressure. We're not doing layups. That's why we got a high drive and dunk. No one cares about that, so it really has no flaws. And you're just gonna advance, and I'm gonna show you guys how to use the cap breakers. All right, y'all, for my cap breakers, I got back on my main build, so I can just give y'all the representation. There's no point of, you know what I'm saying, being on the other build. So boom, I have 2 cap breakers for build specialization, because if you see right here, I maxed out my build specialization a while ago. So you get, you know, 2 cap breakers, and you get, you know, your build specialization shooting perks and all that other stuff like that. So I'm actually gonna go to the badges first. My badge perks, I got a +1 on set shot specialist. That makes that legend. Got a +2 on dead eye, because on me personally, I feel like that's more important than having legend shifted shooter, because I don't shoot that many fades. That's not even in my play style. 1 and 2 deadeye on a 16, you already can't contest it with legend deadeye and legend set shot, and that's the main type of shots I shoot. You're never going to contest the shot I shoot unless I take a very, very bad shot, or you literally have to jump. You know what I'm saying? And then if you don't jump, the miss is just gonna be on me. If I miss, that's because of me and it's not because of you. And I got Hall of Fame Limitless, so I can shoot from everywhere. And again, I got Hall of Fame Shifty Shooter with gold lightning launch, gold posterizer, you know, ankle assassin and stuff on that for the hot start. And like, I got silver hands for days because it kind of run out of stamina pretty quick, but you know, that's whatever. But I feel like for shooting badges, this is the perfect lineup. You can kind of arrange the way, like if you shoot a lot of fades, you're gonna have to probably go legend shifty shooter to make yourself feel comfortable. But me personally, I want Deadeye on legend for my play style. And I feel like I picked the right badge setup for that. Now let's go to the cap breakers. I only get 2 shooting specialization cap breakers. So I think I put 2 of them on just 3-point shooting period. I just put 2 of them on 3-point shooting because I just wanted to get to a 93 pointer anyway. And that's another reason I went 86, because I could just put cap breakers on it, and I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really, you know, just take off 2 slots, because I didn't want to grind out shooting specialization, max out my shooting in the builder. And then like, what would be the point? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to use them cap breakers. So I made a build that I can use the cap breakers for, use those 2. So that means all in all, I have 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, 10 cap breakers. Like I said earlier, I got 10 cap breakers, so 12 in total. So now I got a 93 pointer, put 1 on here for a 78 ball handle, and I've got a 90 post control with 3, 90 drive and dunk with 3, and I just put it on vertical just you know what I'm saying, just cause. Now I'm gonna show you guys the takeover, and this is what I mean by you need a 78 ball handle, because you can look at right here. Before you have a 78 ball handle, you can just do the numbers in your head. You need an 87 ball handle to speed boost in this game. And you can see right here on level 3, I have an 87 ball handle when I get max level 3. And not when at the beginning of level 3, you have to have all 3 maxed out working on level 4 to be able to speed boost. But instead, when you have a 75 ball handle, you have to hit all the level 4 and be working to level 5, or just get takeover period to be able to speed boost. So you need a 78 ball handle to be able to move at level 3, and it's game changing because it's hard to get takeover in this game. Not hard, but like it go up slow sometimes, you know what I'm saying? If you can get it on 3 levels, why would you want to get it on 4? You know, it's kind of stuff that you got to think like that. And I did use sharpshooter takeover, but I can get deep bomber and any other takeover, you know what I'm saying? But I use this for ankle breakers. You can see at the bottom it says boost shot making from standstill and off the dribble, as well as increased shot chance off ankle breakers. And ankle breakers is what made me make this build, bro. It's fun, bro. Having to get ankle breaks on this build is very fun. But that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this build. Let me know if you guys, you know what I'm saying, using a build, want to be different. You don't want to make the same typical 6'8". You don't want to spend $100 to make the same 6'8" build. Use the same dribble moves. Drip tutorial dropping soon, and dribble moves I got are dropping soon too. It's been your boy Camo. Make sure to like, subscribe button if you guys enjoyed this video and making this build. And let me know how much y'all enjoy it, man. This build is really fun. I hit red plate on this build. I barely play anything but stage 1s. And I feel like it's a perfect 1s build, you feel me? If you know, it can be kind of slow on defense, but I feel like the offense picks it up so much that it really doesn't matter. But I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Y'all stay blessed, man. Peace.